Genesis chapter 13. And Abraham went up out of Egypt, he and his wife, and all that he had, and Lot with him, into the south. And Abraham was very rich in cattle, in silver, and in gold. And he went on his journey from the south, even to Bethel, into the place where his tent had been at the beginning, between Bethel and Hai, and to the place of the altar which he had made there at the first. And there Abraham called on the name of the Lord. And Lot also, which went with Abraham, and flocks, and herds, and tents. And the land was not able to bear them, that they might dwell together, for their substance was great, so that they could not dwell together. And there was strife between the handmaid of Abraham's cattle and the handmaid of Lot's cattle. And the Canaanites and the Perizzites dwelt then in the land. And Abraham said unto Lot, Let there be no strife, I pray thee, between me and you, and between my handmaid and your handmaid. For we, being brethren, is not the whole land before thee? Separate thyself, I pray thee, from me. If thou wilt take the left hand, then I will go to the left, to the right. Or if thou depart to the right hand, then I will go to the left. And Lot lifted up his eyes, and beheld all the plain of Jordan, that it was well watered everywhere, before the Lord destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, even as the garden of the Lord, like the land of Egypt, as thou camest into Zoar. Then Lot chose him all the plain of Jordan, and Lot journeyed east, and they separated themselves the one from another. Abraham dwelt in the land of Canaan, and Lot dwelt in the cities of the plain, and he pitched his tent toward Sodom. But the men of Sodom were wicked and sinners before the Lord exceedingly. And the Lord said unto Abraham, after that was separated from me, lift up now your eyes, look from the place where thou art northward, and southward, and eastward, and westward. For all the land which thou seest, for thee I will give it, and to thy seed forever. And I will make thy seed as the dust of the earth, so that if a man can number the dust of the earth, then shall thy seed also be numbered. Arise, walk through the land in the length of it, and in the breadth of it, for I will give it into thee. Then Abraham removed his tent, and came and dwelt in the plain of Mamre, which is in Hebron, and built there an altar unto the Lord. This is the end of Genesis chapter 13. That is where now Abraham left together with the Lot and all they had there. And they went back to Bethel, but also there was a struggle in between them too, because they had a lot of properties. And then they decided now, instead of fighting, they decided to separate ways, so that everyone could have his part. And also we are told that there in Sodom, people were wicked. God was not happy with that. And so promised Abraham to take over everything. And he told him that he will be a father of many generations, those which cannot be numbered.